The long-awaited federal infrastructure package was signed by President Biden today. But what will it mean for Michigan roads and bridges? Lance Binoniemi is the Vice President of Government Affairs for the Michigan Infrastructure Transportation Association. He said over 500 companies across the state are MITA members, including over a dozen in the Upper Peninsula.
Advocate for those companies that are building our roads, bridges, and underground water and sewers. And so we educate lawmakers and the public on the needs and necessity of investing in our infrastructure. And then we try to convince them that more money is needed. And it's pretty obvious if you drive around the state of Michigan that more investment is needed on our roads and bridges. Unfortunately, it's underground and unseen, but there's obviously needs in our underground systems as well.
Binoniemi said thousands of jobs could be created from the $7.3 billion for Michigan road construction alone.
A $1.7 billion increase than what we normally would have received from the federal government. So spread over the next 5 years, you're seeing about a $300 million across the state increase for our overall road and bridge program. On top of that, there's an extra $563 million for bridges as well. And specifically talking about those county road associations and those local communities, there will be a big focus on building and restoring a lot of those local bridges that are in desperate need of repair.
The bill also allocates $1.3 billion for underground water infrastructure improvements in Michigan over the next 5 years. Communities will be able to apply for funding through the state's revolving fund. That means some of the funding might come from low-interest loans. The Biden administration graded Michigan infrastructure at a D+ this spring before the bill was passed.